Every time I look at my children, my spouse, my parents, my community, my colleagues, there is an integral significance in making sure that I'm looking through the lens of mercy. But every time we open our phones, or we turn on the TV, or we listen to the radio, or we engage in social media, our eyes and our hearts and our souls and our beings are witness, unfortunately, to everything other than mercy and compassion. While we see the images of what we saw late last night and what we are seeing across the world every single day, and what we are seeing within pockets of our own city right here in New York with the number of hate crimes that we hear about on a day-to-day basis, realize and recognize these two themes of mercy and compassion may be absent in a lot of different regions across this world. But what I see in front of me in this gathering right now is potential. What I see is the potential for every single one of us within our own hearts and within our own souls, within our tongues, within the eyes that we take a look at. Through our lenses, we have the ability that in spite of everything that we do not see that represents these two themes, know that you and I, we have the ability to illuminate and manifest mercy and compassion to every single one of those around us. Realize together and let us recognize our unique potential to make sure that we're illuminating the hearts of all of those around us, especially on a day like today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm a chaplain here and also a professional artist. And I have spent a lot of time today on Facebook checking in with my friends who live in Vegas and work as singers, as dancers, as stage managers, who are just trying to go to work. And this song has been like in my space all day, so I'm gonna share it with you. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrow like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, Thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. But it does not feel well with me. There's a pain in the middle of my chest. There's a weight on my back, my head is swimming. So, yeah, it's not well. But the wellness that the song is forcing me to wrestle with is not a general happiness or even a peace. Rather, this moment, it calls me to be whole in the midst of my brokenness and to allow myself to be present in my emotions. It calls me to an awareness to speak out and find a community that is willing and able to hold me and I them. It calls me to recognize something beyond my own naming and my own understanding that is screaming right alongside me. So, in the midst of your own broken heart, your own confusion, your rage, may you find this anchor of wellness and of wholeness. Ashe.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Simran Singh. I'm a chaplain here with the Sikh community, and I'm a fellow in the Center for Religion and Media. I'm a chaplain, I'm a professor, and I speak publicly, that's what I do. But there are certain moments in life where the words don't come. And I think as I look around this room, this is my community, this is what I see with my peers. And in my tradition, in our scripture, it talks about moments like this. It says, "Kya kahiye kuch keh na jaye, jo ke chahe so teri ho jaye." In a moment of deep pain, the Guru says, what do I even say? There's nothing I have to say. Everything that happens is in the will, but I don't know how to rationalize it. And I think especially in a university context, in a post-enlightenment world where we're taught so much about having to rationalize everything, I think we have to remind ourselves that, hey, it's okay, we don't understand everything that happens in this world. We can't. We can't control or know why things happen. But I think an important part of self-care, at least from my experiences, is thinking about how we can control our own lives, how we can take care of ourselves. So I just wanted to share 3 aspects, 3 ideas that I think are helpful for dealing with difficult situations in times like this. The first, I think, is find things to be grateful for within your life. We are privileged. We have much to appreciate. We have much going for us. And it's hard, especially with busy lives, to get lost. It's hard to remember that there are many things that we should be grateful for, that we can be grateful for. So take some time, step away from the busyness when you can, and just find those silver linings in your life and be grateful. Find community. Find those people who help lift you up. The university can be an isolating space. You're surrounded by people in the city, but it could be incredibly alienating. Community is a way for you to find support. And in moments like this, I found, whether it has to do with family, whether it has to do with friends or local communities, find people who are there for you for support. And third, as we've been hearing from the other speakers, justice work is an important aspect of self-care. It's not enough to just say what you believe. You have to do good. That is what creates and cultivates your full self, right? It creates confidence. It creates a feeling of self-worth. And so whatever those battles are that you believe in, that you think are worth fighting for, to create justice, to make this world a better place, do that. That's what'll take you, that's what'll support you, that's what'll help you cultivate a sense of self-care, a sense of positivity in difficult moments like this.
Hello. I really just want to appreciate our collective presence for something that was not on your to-do list this morning. My name is Jay Carey, and I'm an instructor of mindfulness with Mindful NYU. And you might forgive me for not having much to say, as I'm not a chaplain or a public speaker. What I really just want to offer is a moment of silence where you can connect with bearing witness to this moment, whatever that means for you. Connect with your heart, with your values, and in the spirit of connecting with ourselves, connect with those who've lost or are grieving or those most affected by this tragedy. So I'll ring the bell, and in the spirit, we'll just have a moment of silence. And I'll ring the bell to end. Thank you.
Thank you so much to everyone coming for night. As we wrap up, I'm just reminded of a verse from the Quran, and it says, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْأُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْأُسْرِ يُسْرًا. And verily, with hardship comes ease. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Understand in these moments that as things might be hard, it is promised to us all that ease will come. And not only ease will come afterwards, but ease comes through that hardship. So in these hard times, find that ease and be that point of ease for someone else. I also wanted to announce that we have Yatrika from the Wellness Center. So if any of you wanted to talk to a wellness counselor about anything you might be feeling, she's here, and anyone else from the Wellness Center that you'd like to talk to. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful rest of the evening.